All right, testing right now. Let's hear. Can y'all hear us? It's showing that we are. Yeah, could be delayed. There is a delay right now. Hold on. So he can hear us now? Gotcha. That's fine. All right, we're here at Heap Field over at St. Paul's, and we're about 10 minutes away from game time for our first home game against the Hannan Hawks. We're going to go ahead and real quick go through the St. Paul's lineup starters and the Hannan starters and lineup. Get that out of the way before they get onto the field.
Brad, you want to go ahead and start with Hannan?
Yeah, so for the Hannan Hawks, which will be the visitors today, batting first will be Brennan Lopez. Batting second will be their DH, Jacob Gobert. Carson Massey will be behind the plate, batting 3-hole for him. In the 4-hole will be Hunter Lay. The 5th hole will be Colt Manning. The 6th hole will be Chance Boatman. 7-hole will be Chase Romero. 8 holes, Chris Stone. And then the 9th hole will be Luke Westoffer. And it looks like Cade McHughes will be the pitcher and will be DH'd for.
All right, for your St. Paul's Wolves, leading off and playing third base is Blake Kelsey. Batting second and playing second base is Brody Bootery. Batting third and left field is Brennan Villa. Batting fourth and playing first is Clay Sims. Batting fifth in right field, Easton Springman. Batting sixth in center field, Preston Cuevas. Batting seventh and pitching tonight, Jude Reason. Batting eighth at shortstop, Cooper Bertrand. And batting ninth behind the plate this evening is Graham Lang. Wolves come into tonight's matchup with a 1-3 record, so definitely looking for a win tonight. Early in the season, try to even up that record. It's nice to finally be home.
It is. And, we started off with that, the number one pitcher in the state.
Yeah.
Throwing, 14 scouts there watching the game with all guns, and he was staying around 95.
96.
So we started off with him, and, a few things. We had a 3-3 game.
Yeah, when he came out the game,
we were tied, and we had an error, throwing error. We had, actually 2 back-to-back errors that kind of that threw the game away kind of for us, and we ended up at losing that one 3-5. Then we turned around with Pope John Paul, went into the 10th,
10 or 11 innings.
Yeah, got a win there. And then,
great pitching performances.
Yeah, no, it looked good. We've been still trying to figure out some things. We have some few positions that are still coming together. We did lose our leadoff and center fielder, Cody Corrales. He is going to stick with the rest of this season, be working out and doing things for football. He's going to play over at Southeastern as a running back, going to be for them. And he really just felt that, he would, for him right now in senior year, he really wanted to put time and effort into training more and doing the things that he wants to get ready for his football season coming up. So, it'll be a loss, but we have some young guys that'll be ready. We have some seniors that are getting looks at that spot as well. So, that's one of the changes we're going to have right now. While we have some still some positions and some things going on right now, trying to figure out exactly who our everyday crew will be. Yeah,
I mean, unlike years past, it seems like we've had different lineup. For most part, a couple different positions. At least the corners, now center field and behind the plate, we kind of been shuffling.
Yeah.
I think Coach Scanlon's trying to get an idea of, who will best serve us at each position. But definitely losing Cody is a big loss. But we understand what his thought process, and we wish him nothing but the best.
Exactly. So, gives an opportunity to our young Blake Kelsey, which is, from what I've seen, he's an excellent little baseball player.
Great glove.
Yeah.
Good arm. He's been playing third base a good bit. I think the last 2 games, I think he's getting his second or third start tonight at third. He's made some good plays over the last couple of games.
Yeah, and I think from what I know, he's played behind the plate most of growing up, and then he was a shortstop I think for the freshman team and stuff, he was mainly a shortstop for them. So getting a shot at varsity at third base, and now he's lead off. He has a good eye. What we saw in the John Curtis game, he had some good at bats where brought it to full counts and then got a walk here and there. So
certainly as a young player, it helps when you can play anywhere on the field. Coach can put you anywhere on the field. You can play defense. You can handle the bat. You're going to find your way into the lineup for sure. But looks like we're having a coaches meeting, just wrapping up. Have a 2-man crew tonight of umpires. I think we were going to take a short break, but we'll leave the feed on as we go through the national anthem and our prayer.
all right, we're back here at Heap Field.
Wolves defense is about to take the field on the top of the first.
Looks like Jude Reason will be taking the mound for us, which, for the first home opener, he's been our monster on the mound and definitely one of our top competitors, on the hill. So I'm glad for him to be there. So
for sure, and talking back about that Laranja game, I mean, he went up against arguably one of the best pitchers in the state. And when that kid came off the mound, we were tied 3-3. So
exactly.
Jude kept us in the game. Of course, we're looking for him to do what he always does, get ahead, throw strikes, uses all his pitches, fastball, curveball, changeup, throws them all for strikes in any different count. So that's why I think he's so effective.
Yep. All right, so we got Clay Sims set behind the plate. He's at first today. And then outfield's got a little bit of a change. We got Preston Cuevas in center. Left field, still Brennan Villa. He's been there since about his sophomore year. And then have Easton Springman, which has gotten to start I guess every game so far this season
year.
in right
That's
field.
Correct.
So he's been doing well there. Lang's done a good job behind the plate. It's been fun to watch.
Good.
His arm's been really electric.
Throwing a couple runners out.
Yeah, as far as I can remember, I'm not sure anyone's gotten on and stole on him yet.
Not that I can
this
recall,
season.
anyway. Good throw right there. Beautiful throw. All right.
So we're still
ready for
figuring
the
some
first
things
pitch
out, and every once in a while we're going to have to go and try to fast forward and get live. I think the feed's a little bit behind us, so we'll try to move things along and get things rolling.
Leading off for the Hawks is number 10, shortstop Brennan Lopez. A little outside. Looking at the Hawks roster tonight, appears that every batter is right-handed. Attaboy, Jude. Pumps in a strike, evens the count at 1-1.
So as usual, we'll be able to keep the scoreboard on the screen, but we will have to help y'all out with balls and strikes and to keep things going and outs. We're not technical enough to get that on the screen yet.
Nice pitch.
Ooh, beautiful pitch.
Looked like a curveball. He got over the outside corner. Lang did a good job of framing it. Makes the count 1-2.
Jude moves quick.
Yes. A little up. 2-2. There we go. Jude Reason gets the first strikeout of the night.
Big swing and a miss by the leadoff for Hannan. Brings up Jacob Gobert. Got one out for our Wolves on top of the first.
Looks like a changeup, huh? Great pitch.
Landed a first strike.
Big hop to Bertrand, scoops it up, throws it across for the second out of the inning. Clay Sims corrals it over there. That's 2 up, 2 down for the Wolves. That brings up catcher number 12, Carson Massey. Starts Massey off with a strike. Another pitch. Fouled off behind us. Makes the count 0-2. Great pitch right there. Jude Reason
That's one way to finish
ends
the
the
inning.
inning with a strikeout. So that's 3 up, 3 down for the Hawks. Reason gets out of it with 2 strikeouts. And we'll be back in just a minute. All right, so that brings us to the bottom of the first. Leading off for the Wolves is number 25, third baseman, and freshman Blake Kelsey. See if he can get us going here. Good eye. Ball's up. That's down. Good eye by Kelsey.
All right, 2-0 count.
You like this? You like the way it started? Good, doing exactly what a leadoff should do. Seeing some pitches, making them throw strikes. 3-0 count here. I'm sure Coach Scanlon's going to give him the take. Good eye.
All right.
All right, so the Wolves draw a leadoff walk by Kelsey. That brings up second baseman Brody Bootery.
Second baseman number 3, Brody Bootery.
Looks like we're still trying to figure it out in the press box. We don't have the walk-up songs quite yet.
No, everybody's still trying to figure some things out for the first game here.
Oh,
Looked a little outside, but I guess.
Look down and out. Well, umpire called it a
By the way,
strike.
it's 0-1. Boot's a 4-year starter for us, so he's been had plenty at bats and feels comfortable in that 2-hole.
Here we
There
go.
it
That
goes.
ball's hit well and right at the right fielder. Man, can't hit it
Good
much
swing.
better than that.
No, he barreled it up, and that's what you want.
Yeah. All right, so that brings up left fielder, senior Brennan Villa. That's one of those ones 5 feet either way. He's probably on second. We scoring a run.
High pitch to Villa.
I would love to see us be a little bit more aggressive on the bases.
I agree with
Yeah.
that, especially the last couple games. That's something you and I spoke a lot about.
Yeah. It's just, it's not always easy to string together 2-3 hits at a
Exactly.
time.
So sometimes you can get that advantage by being, getting the second and putting them already in scoring position.
All right. Brennan has a 1-1 count.
He's got to put his band on. All right, Villa, let's put something together.
Ooh.
He didn't like that.
It looked like he wasn't quite sure.
Quite sure, and just kind
I
of
don't know if that was a change-up. It looked like a die that was coming over
planning
the
on
plate.
bringing it back and. 1-2 count to Villa.
That ball's down and away. Good eye. That's one thing about Brennan. Unbelievable eye. Always had a good eye. Make sure he gets a pitch he can put
2-2
into
count.
play.
Kelsey on first, 1 out.
Ball's down. Good eye. 3-2
Full count now.
Ooh.
Fouled it off. Kind of lunged at that one.
Yeah, I think that's one of those
he's gonna
ones that he
seal it
probably
here.
wouldn't have swung at, but for 2 strikes,
Mhm.
just making sure he protected.
All right, 1 out still. Kelsey on first. Villa with a full count.
Let's go, Brennan. Back. He's in. Kelsey slides in under the tag.
That's good. You want the pitcher knowing you're there.
That ball's hit hard. There we go.
It's going to get him to
Look like a
third,
hit and
Kelsey.
run. There we
Good
go.
job.
See, I love us being aggressive on
Yeah.
the bases right there. Taking off, 3-2 count.
It brought that second baseman in and then allowed a hole
If
right
we
up.
don't do that, that's probably a double
Yeah,
play.
Exactly.
It shifted. The second baseman was moving to second base to cover the bag. Brennan knocks
So
one
we
through
get a
the
base
hole.
hit and got a man on third. So
Perfect.
That's
So that
good
makes
baseball
it
by Scanlon.
first and third for the Wolves with 1 out. Brings up first baseman Clay Sims.
Sims has put the bat, been barreling up balls all season. We just got to find some holes for him.
I think back to last game, I think he hit 3 hard balls to the
Yeah,
right
right.
side, right at people. So something to the right side would be beautiful right here. All right. It's a good swing. 0-1 count.
Got a nice little crowd out here tonight.
Yeah, I've been noticing, man. The Wolf faithful have been showing up so far, even at it's first home game, but we've packed the stands on the road so far. It's a good pitch.
0-2 count to Sims.
See, right here, I'd love to see Brennan go. A wide receiver in a football team. He's got
he's
wheels.
got plenty of speed.
Get to second, base hit, scores 2. Stay out of the potential double play.
You're talking about having some good fans come to the away games. It was nice to even see some of the younger players. We had JV players there.
That's one of the
their
things.
Uniforms came watch and cheer for the varsity.
We've been talking about that the last couple of years, how important we think it is, to have players in the program to show up at the games, whether they're home or away.
Exactly.
It just helps the overall feel of the program, gets the younger kids involved. See what it takes to play varsity baseball, the speed of the game.
You want them to see it and understand what they want. A lot of kids talk about things and they want this and that, and then when they can actually see it. And
there goes Brennan. That's all right. And that gets a run.
You
can live with that. You can live with that.
All right, got a run.
All right, so the Wolves put one up on the board here in the bottom of the first. Not sure if that was a delayed steal or.
I don't know what it was, but him pulling up allowed the guy on third to go home.
You'd think this early in the game they wouldn't call that.
No, I think that's just. I think Brennan saw that he was going to get hosed and pulled up on it
to
get the guy.
It worked.
Yeah.
We got a run out of it, so. All right, so Sims has a 2-2 count. Good eye. Ball's out. Full count. I cannot tell you how many times over the last 2 years I've seen Clay Sims work a 0-2 count to a 3-2 count.
Exactly. No, he's got a great eye.
All the time.
He's a smart player.
Good job of fighting there, too. That's another pitch he probably didn't want, but he puts the bat on the ball, lives to fight another day. All right.
There you go.
So Sims draws the walk.
He'll be running for himself today since he won't be behind the plate.
That brings up right fielder number 9, Easton Springman.
Easton will be heading to the Maritime Academy.
Is that Massachusetts? Yeah. Playing
play
baseball, getting an education.
One of our senior starters. Big swing from
Big
him.
hack there, yeah. That makes the count 0-2. Looked like he
put in play.
Fouled down the first base line.
Count. 2 outs for the Wolves. We got a nice little crowd over in the left field lounge.
Are we keeping Game Changer today? Are we keeping Game Changer? Do we know? Is it live?
I don't know that one.
Good eye. I feel like we've had some pretty competitive at-bats so far through the first 5 guys.
Yeah, I don't know how many pitches he's in.
Yeah, that's what I was going to look at. Good eye, Easton.
Ooh, Clay was almost in no man's land.
Looks like we are
test
keeping
the catcher there.
keeping a live Game Changer.
We are.
Yeah.
How many pitches we got for him?
He's at 25. We'll be able to give you a little bit more commentary with Game Changer assisting us. All right, good eye.
Any assistance helps us.
Yes. Again, first home game of the year. We're still trying to work out the kinks. 3-2 count. Sims at first. I'm sure he'll be going. soon as that front foot lifts off the ground, there he goes. Oh, good eye by Springman. That looked like one of those pitches that could have been called either way.
Yeah.
But Springman does a good job drawing the walk. That puts 2 on with 2 outs. Brings up number 10, Preston Cuevas.
Playing center field tonight with his first start.
Yes.
I think this will be his first varsity at bat, I believe.
I'm not sure. I think he might have. No, I think he got some action last year.
Okay.
Good cut there. Nice aggressive cut. Love to see him get things started here with a big hit.
Oh, yeah. Two outs to Cuevas. 0-1 count.
Fought off a curveball there. Makes the count 0-2.
Sometimes you see that curveball just drop on you, just trying to get the bat. All right, 10. Payoff pitch, foul ball.
He fouls that one off down the right field line.
Nice hard hit.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 outs. 0-2 count to Cuevas.
We've been in the exact same position the last 2 hitters, and both hitters were able to fight off pitches and draw a walk.
We got Sims at second and Easton over at first. O2 pitch.
Oh, that ball looked a little
high
up.
there, but
That's a tough one. All right, so that ends the inning for the Wolves. One run on 1 hit. Wolves leave 2 stranded, and we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back for the top of the second. All right, so we're back. Up for the Hawks is right fielder number 8, Hunter Lay.
All right.
Nice pitch there.
Got pretty nice with the wind blowing out right down dead center. What's the question?
No, just saying that sound checks out.
Checking out. Checking out.
Yeah.
We got a picture from the broadcast
Yes.
and didn't know what we were needing to change.
Oh, all right.
30 viewers strong. I mean, it's taking off, my man.
Lay draws the leadoff walk here. That brings up number 4, center fielder Colt Manning. All right. Manning attempts to bunt. Obviously, as center fielder, you know he's got some speed. Looked like he showed it late. Was probably trying to bunt for a hit and advance the runner. Showed bunt again.
A little shout out to Ridge Bourgeois. I just found out he's watching. It's good to see some football fans and baseball fans.
All right, right back to him. Probably got enough on it. Oh, I thought we could have went to second, but Jude takes the easy out there at first. So Manning does a good job advancing the runner to second on the bunt. That brings up first baseman Chance Boatman for the Hawks with Lay out at second.
It's nice to see the left field lounge. Even though we had Mardi Gras break going on right now.
Yeah, love to see the support of the students. Always helps.
We get some left lounge T-shirts made for those guys.
Yes.
They want a banner and stuff. They mean.
Somebody from the concession go feed those boys. We need them to keep coming back.
It is. It's true.
Good block there by Graham Lang.
Those are the little things that are so important.
Yeah.
Not giving up these little pass balls early in the game where guys get from,
Yeah, right
moving
there.
up the bases.
He blocks it, keeps the runner at second. If he gets to third, wild pitch, ground ball, scores easy. Good job there by Lang. Another good job. All right, so the count's 2-0.
All right, 2-0 count, 1 out. Man on second. Jude goes
Nice
right
pitch
at
there
him.
by Jude.
Love it.
You love a good 2-0 curveball. That's what we were saying before the game. He's capable of throwing all of his pitches in any
That's
count.
confidence right there. That's a kid being confident in what he throws and just going at somebody.
Good pitch. All right, so Jude evens the count, 2-2. Bertrand's holding him on over there. Ball's up and out.
Full count.
Full count.
Alan, make sure to stay hydrated. We got a long game.
That's correct.
Don't you pull any muscles up here.
I will do my best. Good pitch. Boatman fouls it off. Stay alive at 3-2. Ground ball to Bertrand, scoops it up, throws it across.
Good play by Bertrand.
Very nice.
Speaking of Ridge, he's got this little foreman that he likes to bring out to the football games. We need to get him up here in our little, whatever this is called up here where we're sitting, and have him cook for us.
That's a great idea, Brad.
Ridge, if you're listening,
All
you're
right.
more than welcome to any home game to come cook for Alan and I.
This brings up the left fielder, Romero. Reason starts him off with a strike. Be nice to strand this runner at third base.
The man on third is definitely trying to get the attention of Jude over there.
It's 2 strikes. Jude really looks like he doesn't care at all that he's over there.
He doesn't even know.
He's in the zone like he usually is.
He's just attacking the batter.
Glove over the face, ready to roll. Beautiful pitch, 0-2. Way to hit a spot.
Oh,
that ball's hit
center
right
field.
to Cuevas for the third
Nice
out.
catch. Good job.
All right, so after 1.5, the Wolves lead 1-0. The Hawks leave 1 runner on, and that brings us to the bottom of the second. We'll be back in just a minute.
All right, we're back. And now off the mound, Jude Reason's up to bat. We're here at the bottom of the second.
That ball's up.
It was a leadoff curveball that didn't
Stayed up.
fall for him.
That's in the gap.
Right in the
there
gap.
we go. Tell you
Good
what, Jude
job
had
there,
a great
Jude.
hitting performance last game. I think he ended up 1 for 3, but he had 2 balls robbed, in the gap. All right, so that brings up Cooper Bertrand. We're going to have a pinch runner for Jude Reason. Looks like number
Bordes.
5, Brady Bordes.
Good job.
I'm not certain, but it looks like the press box may have found the boys' walk-up songs. Could be wrong. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know their songs.
I don't know this song either.
Well, I do know one. I know my son went with.
I
that
know
same
Brennan's. If
goofy-
he's with the same one, it's Sweet Yams. It's one of my favorites.
That's why they pretty much told him he had to stick with it another year.
Old Fetty Wap, I think it is. All right, so the Wolves have a leadoff runner after Reason's hit. Excellent. Looked like Bordes was going to take off there. I don't know if Coach Scanlon might call that off now. Definitely would like to see Bertrand get going here.
Yes.
You know he can swing the bat.
Just from a pure confidence level.
Yeah.
He's someone we're going to need throughout the year, and he started. I think he had a couple of hard hits into the end. One that got robbed. I know in the
one
gap
deep,
there.
yeah,
One deep one.
Right center, I think. Good.
There
There we
good
go.
hit.
That'll work. That's going to get down.
Good hit.
All
there.
right,
Great
Bertrand.
job.
There we go, baby.
Good job, buddy.
All right, so Wolves have something cooking here in the bottom of the second. 2 hits to lead off the inning. Brings up catcher Graham Lang.
Looks like they're going to take a little break to go talk to this pitcher. And as we've mentioned before, Alan and I are dads of St. Paul's, and we definitely are going to cheer for St. Paul's.
Yeah, don't come to this broadcast expecting anything different.
It is not going to be neutral. We are not working for ESPN. We are dads, and we will be cheering for the boys.
Although they pay us a lot of money,
Oh, yeah,
we're
it's
still
amazing.
St. Paul's favorites here.
It's hard to stay so humble. I'm just happy you and I haven't ever been exited.
That's right.
I know some other guys.
They got
Ridge I was speaking of, I think he's lost the spot on the mic a couple times, been exited from it.
All right, Graham has been swinging a good bat to start the year.
He has. Which has really opened up him the spot behind the plate, too. You know, I mean.
There we go. That's
moving the runners. Great bunt.
Great job there.
Good job.
Sacrifice bunt by Graham Lang.
You know, that's one thing a lot of younger players don't realize is, look, you want to play, you want to get a spot in varsity, you want to get your shot. Sometimes it's not always the position you play, it's your bat. So when you start swinging and getting hits, they're going to find hole in places for you to play.
Coaches love things like that. Yeah. You execute when we call a bunt or when the coach calls a bunt. Coach is gonna make a little mental note of that.
Yep. Back to our leadoff.
Ball's down. Good eye there by Kelsey. Ball's out. Oh, looked like it was out, but umpire liked it. Evens the count at 1-1.
One out. We got 2 men on here. Bottom of the second for the Wolves.
Good cut. Draws the count to 1-2. Just would like to see him just put something in play here, get this run in, move Bertrand over to third. That ball's down. Good eye.
2-2 count.
I like the patience that I've seen from Kelsey so far.
Yep. Especially for being a freshman, being able to get in that spot and lead off.
There we go. That's going to get down.
Scoring a run. Hold up, Bertrand. Good job.
Beautiful job of hitting
Good job
right
by
there.
2-5 there.
All right, so Kelsey knocks in another run. Makes it 2-0.
It does sound like they have walk-up music now.
So that brings up Brody Bootery with runners on first and third. Yeah, I think we found the walk-up song button in the second inning. So leads them off with a curveball. Another curveball down in the dirt. Makes the count 1-1. Let's go, Brody. Get a big hit here.
Brody, one of our senior starters, and been here for in that starting spot for a long time. Second base. With the bunt.
Man.
It's kind of like a... He's trying to catch him off right there. I don't think Allen's loving that thought.
I want to see him mash. All right, so still got another pitch. 1-2 count. Make it be a strike.
In the dirt, Kelsey takes second. There you go.
Evens the count at 2-2. Let's go, Brody. That ball's out.
What's the
3-2 count?
Full count. So our scoreboard's a little off, but
I think it's 3-2.
They just caught up. So, all right, full count, one out. Got a man on second and third. And boot.
That's a big hopper to third base. Throws it across.
Oh,
That's an
good
error.
play.
Bootery's going to advance to second. It looks like Kelsey might come all the way around and score. And there we go.
Good job by Boot. And that's what you
Yeah.
put the ball, you hit it hard, you barrel it up to third base,
Yeah.
and he's got to make a perfect throw across the diamond to get him out.
Yeah, we'll take it. All right, so that gives the Wolves 2 more.
All right, Wolves up, down 4-0 with Brendan Villa up to bat.
And there is the Sweet Yams.
One out with Bootery on second.
Brennan steps to
Foul.
the plate. 1 for 1 tonight.
Yeah, foul ball.
Left field lounge. I can hear him from here. I'm loving it. Giving the left fielder a
Brendan enjoys his left field crew.
little noise to think about while he's chasing that fly ball.
He's another one of our seniors that's been out there for a couple years and football player as well. And he just decided he'll be going to Northwestern State to play football next year. So
Fantastic.
I'm excited for him.
There we go.
Check
right up
swing.
Well,
Not
all
what he
right.
wanted at all.
All right, so that brings up first baseman Clay Sims. Bootery advances to third. Let's go, Clay. Get Brody in. Good eye. Looks like he's starting all these middle of the order boys off with the off speed.
Yeah.
Pretty consistent. Brody got 2 straight curveballs. Looked like Clay got 2 straight curveballs. There we go. That
Big
ball
hit.
smoked to left field by Sims.
With a run
Bootery's going to
scoring.
score. Wolves are hitting this inning. I think that's, 4 hits this inning?
Yeah. He laid back on it, stayed, kept his hands back, and just barreled it up. That was
Beautiful job of
hit.
hitting. Hard hit, line drive to left field. All right, so that brings up right fielder Easton Springman with Sims at first. Good cut.
All right, we got a 0-1 count with 2 outs. Sims at first.
Ooh.
Big cut by Easton.
I hear music from somewhere. It's not coming from our speakers.
I'm pretty sure
That ball looked low. Umpire
sure
rings
left
up
field
Springman.
has their own.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we picked up 5 that. Well, we're 5
4 that inning.
4 that inning. Brings St. Paul's to 5-0, and we'll be back.
The third. Batting for the Hawks is Stone, number 11. That ball's a little high. Oh, look at a little
That
out.
one. All right, 3-0 count.
3-0 count. Ah. All right, so Hawks have a leadoff walk. That brings up Luke Weisdorf, second baseman. So the Hawks have a runner on first, no outs.
See how Jude comes back after this guy, after a walk. Pretty strike.
Oh, I like it. I like it, Graham Lang.
That's aggressive.
Tell you, so far from we've seen from the Hawks a lot of bunting situations. They're going to look to move runners, try to chip away at this 5-0 lead for the Wolves. That's going to be a good bunt. Oh, we have nobody at third. All right, Kelsey had it in his glove, and as he was bringing his glove to his hand, the ball just popped out.
For anybody just getting here, we are in the bottom of the third.
See, that's, small ball works.
Yeah.
Small ball works, Get runners on, move them over. You never know what's going to happen. Right now we're in a situation, Hawks have 2 runners on, no outs. And I believe they're coming up to the – okay, it looks like they're going to be at the top of the lineup with shortstop Lopez. So the Hawks have something going here. Need Jude to just settle in and just challenge these batters, let the defense work. Wouldn't be surprised to see another bunt.
No, that's what's gotten them on so far.
Looks like the Wolves are expecting it. Brody shifted over a little bit. And there it is. Get him at first. Good. All right.
Good job.
So the Hawks continue to play small ball and, at this point, being effective with it. And now they have runners on second and third. It brings up number 27, Jake Gobert.
We got 1 out right now, 2 men on.
See if Jude can keep attacking his zone right here. Great job.
Oh,
he's going. He should be out.
Got him.
He's out.
He's got him.
Good job.
Good job.
Great job right there by Graham Lang.
They moved quick. I
Excellent
like it.
job covering by Jude Reason right
Both
there.
of them moved with
It looks like they're going to give Jude a warning. I'm not quite sure what he did, unless he may have told the runner
May
something.
just got excited. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Yeah.
That's baseball. I mean, these are high school kids. They're going to have adrenaline, motion, testosterone
I'm
flowing.
a football guy, so I like all of that.
Yeah, you're in the middle of the game. It's part of it. And then, after the game, they'll shake hands and forget about it.
Exactly.
There we go, Jude. Way to get ahead.
That was more of a hustle play anyway. I was just excitement of the hustle.
But going back to that block, great job by Graham, keeping in front, giving us a chance. Another
Did it
good
again.
one.
Took that one in the throat.
Makes the count 2-1, if the scoreboard's correct. Game changer hasn't quite caught up with that situation yet. Good pitch there by Jude. Evens the
2-2
count.
with 2 outs. here in bottom of the third.
You'd like to leave the next guy, Carson Massey, on deck.
Their catcher, yeah, he's got a good bat.
He's one of their better hitters for sure. Good pitch by Jude. All right, Graham again corrals it. Throws it out.
Good job.
Oh, no, that's a bad call. Pretty sure Zach Kemp, first base coach over there,
helped out.
influenced the field umpire. But that was not a good call, and we're pretty much right on top of it.
Yeah, we're sitting on first base where we are, and it wasn't that close.
Did the runner not? I guess the runner from third didn't advance with the throw. And I guess he really couldn't because Graham did a good job of blocking it.
Yeah.
It went about a foot or two from home plate.
Gave a quick eye before he threw it.
He couldn't go because he would have ran right into Graham. That's unfortunate, though, because I think he was definitely out. All right, so after that play, umpire calls the runner safe at first. The Hawks have first and third. Brings up catcher Carson Massey, who's their three-hole hitter.
Hannan's third base coach is called the "You Can't See Me." His hands in the face. I like whatever he's got going. I've got 2 outs here, bottom of the third. Man on first and third.
You know, little things like that can come back to hurt you, because now you got that three-hole hitter at the plate when he otherwise would have been left on deck. Mm-hmm. Increases our pitcher's pitch count.
Now that one
looks like the Hawks are going to get one across there on a wild pitch.
All right.
And there it is.
Hannan Hawks get their first run on the board.
Seems like it always works that way. You get a bad call on the field, and
then all of a sudden,
leads to a run. All right, so one runner on second base. There we go. Jude pumps in a strike there. Carson fouls it off. Nice pitch.
Pretty pitch. 2-2
2-2 count.
2 outs for the Hawks.
Yeah, boy.
Big swing and a miss.
Jude ends the inning with a strikeout, so controls the damage as much as we could there. So after 2.5, the Wolves lead 5-1. Coming up for the Wolves on offense is Cuevas, Reason, and Bertrand.
We'll be back. All right, we're back. Preston Cuevas,
Leads off for the
senior for
Wolves.
St. Paul's, up for second at bat of the game.
And that
Starts
ball's
off a
hit
nice
really
hard
well.
hit to center field. He's tracked it. Oh,
That ball was
he
hit
barreled
well.
it up.
Very nice hit
play
there.
by the center fielder there.
Yeah, Colt Manning's out there. He's got some speed. Good athlete. Been knowing Colt for a long time. Can play ball.
Yeah, he's got an athletic name. Sounds like he should be good.
That brings up pitcher Jude Reason. Oh. Okay. 2 straight curveballs. Start off Reason. Makes the count 0-2. Ball's up and out.
1-2 count, 1 out.
Wouldn't be surprised to see that curveball again.
I'm bottom of third.
All right,
Big
Jude
hit by
Reason handles
Jude.
that curveball. He's going to
Trying to
take
take
second.
second.
You love the hustle play for the double there. Lost his
Yeah.
shoe in the process. He ran right out of his shoes.
I like it.
You know,
We
he
saw that moving slow out there and then decided,
Well, he wasn't
hey,
sure, but then he saw the left field to bobble it, so he was able to take advantage of it. And we're going to have a pinch runner again for Jude. So Jude's 2 for 2 on the night. Bordes is pinch running for him out at second. That was a nice piece of hitting. He's doing a good job the last couple games. Like I said earlier, he's using that opposite side of the field. Brings up Bertrand, who's 1 for 1 tonight. Ball outside. Wonder if the left field lounge had anything to do with the left fielder bobble in that one. Shout out to the basketball boys that are out there.
a little
That
low
was
there.
close. We'll take
3-0
it.
count, 1 out.
Definitely
Bordes on
take it.
second.
Looks like there's a little action in the Hawks bullpen. McHughes is getting up there. Oh.
I don't think Bertrand was liking that one. Full count. He's going to hopefully be aggressive if it's close.
Oh. All right. So,
Must have caught the outside corner there.
yeah, that was a tough pitch. That brings up catcher Graham Lang.
2 outs here for the Wolves. Man on second, scoring position.
That ball's hit well.
Good hit.
That ball's hit
Nice
well.
and hard, Lang. Oh, right field.
Right field,
right
bobbled
past
it.
him. He's
Graham's
like a
gonna be able to
triple
advance
runner.
to
He's gonna
second.
get Third. No.
And we're going to play the run. Bordes is going to come around to score.
Bordes scores.
Game changer needs to give that a hit. That ball's hit hard. 1 hop to first baseman.
Lang doesn't exactly have the wheels to take third on that one, but
No.
you know, that's
But he
all
did
right.
a good
If you
job.
have a nice hard hit, doesn't matter.
Advancing.
Looks like I can't tell who's into number 7. Is that Carter Stevens? And to run for
yes,
Lang?
I think you're right.
All right, we're back at our leadoff with Kelsey. Six-one game right now here in the bottom of the third.
I don't know who's doing game changer, but they're tough on our boys. They gave that an error, man. That ball was hit hard. All right, so that brings up third baseman Blake Kelsey with 2 outs. Like to see some nice 2-out hitting here. Kelsey had a nice base hit last at bat. You know, Wolves are starting to come together. Quite a few of these boys have got their first hit tonight.
Yeah.
Thought that ball was down. Good take.
Left field looks to have so much fun. I think you and I should broadcast from left field.
I think you're right. Ball's down. Good eye by Kelsey.
All right, 1 ball, 1 strike, and 2 outs to Kelsey.
Ball's up.
He has a very good eye.
He does. I said it earlier. He's patient. He does a good job. Fouls that one off. Evens the count at 2-2. That's going to get through, I think. Oh.
Short's making a good play.
He's going to beat it out.
First baseman couldn't hold on to that one. Run scores.
Kelsey's going to reach on a throw, an error. Wolves are going to play it another run.
7-1 now for the Wolves.
And that brings up second baseman Brody Bootery.
Looks like Hannan may be making a pitching change.
All right, so
what we can do is mention some of our sponsors here. Thank them. Looks like want to thank PJ's Coffee for their sponsorship, and what is it? Ibo's Roofing.
Yeah, iBoss has been sponsored for a long time.
Got to get better eyes here
All right,
to see
so
the fence.
let's see if I can pull up the.
Do you have a list or something going?
Looks like number 6. I'm going to see what I can do. I think we have the roster. Let's see. All right, so warming up to come in the pitch for the Hawks is number 6, Drew Constantino. I believe that's correct.
Well, sounds like Iannusa agrees with you. He said the same
That's a
name
good
as you
thing.
did.
So we're on the same page as the press box.
Yep.
And while we got a short break, we say the basketball Wolves have a big game tomorrow. We face Hannan on the road, and from what I understand, the Wolves have to win. If they win, they're in the playoffs.
Oh,
so
fantastic.
we wish them best of luck tomorrow. I know a lot of them boys are out there tonight in left field supporting the baseball Wolves. So wish them good luck, and hopefully bring home a victory and extend their season.
Yeah, you want to see that, especially with those seniors. They always want to get an extra games and hit the playoffs. And
Correct.
also like to thank Pool Sitters as one of our sponsors, as well as iShred.
Yeah, there's a couple of new signs out there.
Yeah, Sweat Portable Buildings is a new one.
That Coast Technology, is that another new one?
Yeah, they're shinier, so they look
Yeah.
new. I mean, I'm going to go with the new sponsor.
I mean, I've been out here, I feel like 10 years in a row, so I got a pretty good feel of what signs are new.
That's because you're old.
Yeah. Brody's older brother graduated in 21, and, of course, he played baseball from 8th through senior year, so it's been a long stretch.
Well, good.
All right, so we are back. Brody steps up to the plate. Kelsey at first.
You got another one coming.
I do.
Coming through the baseball world here.
I sure do. That ball's down.
Now, he's not here at St. Paul's yet, right?
No, he's only 10.
Okay.
4th grade.
Man.
So I'll get a few years break, and then I'll be right back. All right, Brody, let's look for a pitch to drive here. Oh, he stuck the bat out. That might get down, and it's going to hold
left
up.
fielder got
I'm
under
not
it.
sure why he swung at that. Ball was down and away. Just threw the bat at it.
All right. Well, it'll bring us to the top of the 4th with the Wolves leading 7-1. We'll take a break. All right, we are back with the Hawks and their leadoff Hunter Lay.
Top of the
Lead
4th.
off this top of the 4th here. Sometimes Al and I will talk over each other because I'll blame the headphones because we can't hear each other.
No, it's muffled anyway. We got to buy a few headsets. Make our contribution to the next year's broadcast.
I think Randy Montgomery should buy the headsets.
I think you're exactly right. Randy,
Give him something to do.
hopefully you're watching this tonight. When you get home, rewind it, replay it,
And then
buy us headsets.
buy headsets.
Good pitch there by Jude. Makes the count 1-2.
All right, 2-2 count, no outs. Here at the top of the 4th.
Good pitch, strikeout.
Center fielder, Colt Manning.
That brings up center fielder, number 4, Colt Manning. Made a nice play in center to track down Cuevas' ball last inning. That last batter was Jude Reason's 5th strikeout of the game. Starts Manning off with a strike. Another fastball pumped in there, fouled off by Manning. Makes the count 0-2. They're hearing everything we're saying. So
Okay.
We'll double check that. So Reason gets another strikeout.
Is your boy in South Carolina watching?
He sure is.
Oh,
He
shout out
is.
to him.
That's right, Gavin. Give us a little text to make sure you're listening.
It was good seeing him the other night.
Yeah. So, I know. I know.
A whole bunch of his buddies, a lot of St. Paul's guys.
Yeah.
That I have not. Well, one I've never met, and
Yeah.
they were
Friday
they were
night.
all his buddies back when he played here.
That's right.
A couple baseball players. You mentioned a third
That's
baseman.
right. Hunter Koras, real good baseball player. Gavin played left field. Hunter played third. Saw a bunch of those guys Friday night.
All right, 1-1 count, 2 outs. Top of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Gives you 1 ball and 2 strikes.
All right, that's strike 3.
Beautiful
So
pitch.
Jude Reason goes 3 up, 3 down with 3 strikeouts. Through 4 innings, Reason has 7 strikeouts. And that brings us to the bottom of the fourth with the Wolves leading 7-1.
I
We'll
think
be back in
Villa
just a
will
minute.
be up to bat when we get back. Sweet Yams is playing, which means Villa's up.
That's correct. It's been a steady song in the St. Paul's lineup the last couple of years.
Let's see if he can make up for the last inning with that check swing to the pitcher. And no, he pops it up now to the pitcher.
Oh. Uh-oh. Is he going to give him a
He's about to
warning?
get a
All right, so the
All
home
right.
plate umpire gives Villa a warning. I don't think he really did anything there. Looked like he hesitated because the first baseman was coming
then he
up
took
close
off
to the
running,
line.
but they
Yeah,
just,
looked like
you
he
don't want any
slowed down.
contact right there with somebody. So
Yeah. Well, that brings up first baseman Clay Sims. Clay had a nice base hit last at bat. Ball up.
Clay with one of our earlier hits in the game.
He looks locked in right now. Curveball, nice
1-1
curveball,
count.
1-1 count.
1 out here in the bottom of the fourth.
We've done a good job of getting base runners every inning. Let's see if we can keep that going. Wolves have scored in every inning so far. Ball down.
All right, we got 2-2 count, 1 out to Sims, playing first base tonight.
Good eye there.
A little low outside. Full
Another
count now.
3-2 count for Sims.
I like it. Foul ball.
Good job
Staying
there.
alive. All right, tomorrow night, we're back here, right?
Back here, I think Denham Springs.
Springs, 6 o'clock, 6:30, something like that.
Another night game.
I like it.
That ball's up. Good job there by Sims. Working a walk.
Collect his first base. Pass go.
So that brings up right fielder, number 9, Easton Springman. Ball's up and out. It really does feel nice to be back home. After
does.
four
I agree with
straight
that
games to start the season on the road.
I agree. It'll be a
Against
fun next couple games.
Yeah.
Then we get, De La Salle, which I don't know if all 3 are home, but I know 2 out of the 3 are
Do we play anybody early next week? Or do we have a break until Thursday? I know we got a 3-game series.
Saturday. I don't think there's anyone a Tuesday game.
I think Thursday night is at De La Salle, and then Friday.
Saturday.
That
Big
ball's
hit.
hit well by Springman.
Right at the right fielder.
Right to the right fielder. That seems to be
Yeah,
the
he
theme.
nailed
When
it.
we hit the ball right, we hit it right to him. But that was a great hit. Good piece of hitting.
Got 2 outs now in the bottom of the 4th for the Wolves.
Following up what we were saying, I think we got a 3-game series against De La Salle. I think we go Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
With Friday, Saturday being home games and Thursday being on the road.
Preston Cuevas up to bat. Had a nice hard hit to center field last. Center fielder made a nice play on it.
That's one thing about our field. You got a deep center field. A lot of room out there.
We have a big fence out there.
Gets that one over the outside corner. Evens the count at 1-1.
2 outs for the Wolves, bottom of the 4th.
Ball's down.
Another on the dirt.
Looked like a delayed steal there. Ooh. They're going to get us.
Well, it's a good arm by the catcher there.
Yeah, that was a good throw. Carson Massey's a heck of a catcher.
Sims.
Fundamentally sound. One of the best around for sure. He's a good catcher.
Oh.
All right. You can see on our screen our bat boy, Matthew Seal.
Get a nice cheers and a round of applause from the stands.
Always does an incredible job. Love having him in a dugout. I know the boys look forward to him attending every game.
Oh, yeah, he's been great. I think Brennan's freshman year when he had the torn ACL, he was doing a lot of game changers, so he got to sit with Matthew and work a lot with everything, so it was fun.
Let's see where Jude's at coming into the top of the 5th.
Looks like the Wolves staying with the same defense. Everything's looking the same. Going to head in the top of the 5th.
So Jude comes in. He's only had 57 pitches.
That's not bad.
7 strikeouts to only 2 walks, so he's over a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio.
Stepping up to the plate, Hannan Hawks. Number 24, left fielder, Chase Romero.
Chase Romero up to bat for the Hannan Hawks. Rolling into the top of the 5th. Shows bunt and pulls it back. 1-0 count. All right, foul ball there, 1-1 count.
Good pitch there by
Good
Jude.
pitch.
1-2 count.
Big hit to left field.
We got Villa out there, tracks
Bill's
it down.
behind it.
Opens up those hips and tracks it down easily, just like you taught.
It's been a long time since I've taught him anything.
Yeah, they don't listen to us
They
anymore
don't
anyway.
listen anymore.
All right, so that brings up Stone for the Hawks. Jude starts him off with a strike.
Well, it's funny as a father where you get to a point where eventually they start knowing a lot more about the game and hitting and fielding than the.
Correct.
I leave it alone, let the hitting coach work with them, and
That's right.
which has been great this year having
Schimpf, yeah.
working with the boys hitting. It's been fantastic.
Very
Brennan's
nice.
enjoyed working with them.
Looks like Jude's dialed in this inning. Pumping in strikes. Wolves have a little bit of action in the bullpen. Not because that's a ground ball to Bertrand. Scoops it up, shoots
Makes
it across.
the throw. Good job. Makes it look easy.
That's 2 quick outs for the Wolves. Like I was saying, it looks like we have a little bit of action in the bullpen. Not because Jude's struggling, but this early in the season, pitch count becomes an issue. You want to try to keep that down.
Oh, yeah, you want to be smart about it.
I think he's around 64 pitches. That's a foul ball. I think for week 1, it seemed like Coach Scanlon tried to keep everybody around 60, as I was noticing. Looks like Jude's going a little bit above that, but not sure how much longer he's going to let him go. Again, Jude's going to be in the man a lot for us. So
He is. He's our guy. I expect to see him in every big game we have. I expect to see him on the mound for us.
Correct.
He is definitely our guy, and he's been able to go out there and really show why.
That's
Beautiful pitch. Woo.
Everybody on the field was running off.
Well, it's a 1-2 count now with 2 outs.
This is Weisdorfer.
And
Strike
that's
3.
it.
All right, so Jude gets another strikeout. That's 8 strikeouts through 5. So the Hawks get no runners, I don't believe, no hits,
No.
and get no runs
Still
in
7-1
the top
ball
of the
game.
5.
We'll be back. All right, Cuevas is going to be back at the plate. He was at the plate when we finished the last inning
Yeah.
when we had the
Got caught stealing.
got caught stealing. Starts off with a
him off.
curveball right at him,
Seems to be the theme tonight for
Yeah.
the Hawks.
which I get. I mean, if that's not your pitch, then don't go swinging
Yeah.
at it and putting yourself in a bad position.
A lot of curveballs. He might beat that out.
A little error
All
by the
right,
third
so
baseman, but
third
hey,
baseman.
it's good putting it in play.
Looked like it hit the palm of his
Yeah,
mitt.
hit it right around his
Bounced
wrist.
right out.
Hi, Jude Reason, which is what I think he
Two
got
for
2
two.
hits. Yeah,
Yeah,
from
2
the
for
game.
2. Jude watches a low ball there.
All right, Wolves got a man on first in the bottom of 5.
Ball's up.
No outs here in the bottom of the 5th. A little outside there.
Good take. 3-1 count. Oh, foul ball.
3-1, foul
Looked
ball.
like it hit him on a foot. Do we play Hannan again this year, or is this the only?
We do play that.
I think we play him at. There we go.
Another hit and run.
Jude's got a 3-for-3 night. Another ground ball. Tell you what, that hit and run's been effective
Been
for us.
very.
It's worked twice tonight.
Yeah, early in was the first inning, I think.
Yeah.
First inning,
Brennan
had
got a hit.
Yeah, with that. So
We
it's
move.
good. We do play Hannan again in March, mid-March.
And I think at Hannan.
At Hannan, yeah, it's a weekend game.
That'll be the first time. I know this is Brody's 4th year, and I don't think we've ever played at Hannan that I can remember anyway. So that'll be nice.
They play over there by Coquille.
Yes.
Or in Coquille or part
Yeah,
of Coquille or something
the
like
new
that.
section.
Yeah. They have a nice field over there.
So the Wolves have runners on first and third with no outs. Cooper Bertrand's up to the plate. Cooper had a hit earlier this game.
I'd like to see him get another one, have a nice come-out party here.
Wolves have Brady Bordes running for Jude.
Bordes is a junior, correct?
I believe so, yes. Very good athlete,
He is.
middle
He
infielder.
ran for us last year, got to play
Quick.
some second in the playoffs for us.
That's right.
I think we had some moments where Easton was pitching and Bootery went
Brody's
to short.
pitching. Yeah, correct. All right, 1-2 count.
Bordes is off.
He swipes that back. So, and the Wolves have runners on second and third, no outs. Bertrand's got a 2-2 count.
Big hit. It's going to
That
be in a
ball's
gap.
hit well.
It's over him.
That's going to get
it.
over.
That'll be a nice double for Bertrand, possibly a triple if he wants to pull it. Nope, hold it. There you go.
All right, so
2-run score. Good job, Bertrand.
2-run double for Bertrand there.
And that's what we need. We need him confident. We need him ready to roll in that middle. With Jude Reason and him batting,
That's
that
correct.
really, you need those
That's
guys.
what I'm saying. I mean, we're hitting the ball tonight,
Exactly.
and you know these boys can do that. Ray, go ahead and give us 2 more runs.
2 more runs. 9-1 now.
And you knew it was coming. I mean,
yeah.
early in the season, it's not unusual for pitchers to have a slight advantage over the hitters. This brings up catcher Graham Lang.
And you want to see this stay consistent. You want to see Tamar Denham Springs stay aggressive.
Correct.
Swinging the bat. Denham Springs is a consistently good program. Big 5A school.
Always, yeah. I mean, a lot of talent for a long time. That ball might get out of here.
Lang.
That ball's going to get out of here, folks.
And it is. No, right
off the fence. All right, so Lang.
Big hit. Double, nice for Lang.
Lang gets the RBI
Good job,
double.
too.
So
We'll go ahead and give the Wolves here a 10 spot.
I think we're 1 run away from ending this game.
I'm okay with that. I'm hungry. So
Yeah.
I haven't had dinner. I don't know. When we're hitting, I would like to see us hit. Just keep hitting.
This is the 5th, yeah. Bottom of 5. 1 more run. That's the ball game.
All right, no outs.
Blake Kelsey up.
Bottom of 5. Got a man on second. Who's that running? Stevens running for Lang today again? I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
We had Stevens in center field last game. It's Curtis. Today's running.
2-0 count on Kelsey. Looked like the infield had a pick play on. I'm not sure if they got crossed up or.
2-0 count to Kelsey. 2-1 now. Got a strike on the outside corner there. You know, that Hannan team last year was, I think it means 8 seniors on that team besides their catcher. I mean,
I think
senior heavy group.
Yeah, they made it to the semifinals. Made a push at the state championship. A lot of good pitching,
Yeah,
senior
I remember
class.
that game. That was a fun game. We went into the 10th or 11th that we ended up pulling a victory last year.
Yeah.
With Stemple on the mound. It's now over at Southeastern. It's all right. Kelsey to swing now.
Oh, that's strike 3? I thought that was strike 2.
Strike 2.
Yeah, me too.
Well, you and I are not paying attention.
Yeah.
It happens.
All right, that brings up second
Brings up
baseman
Bootery.
Brody Bootery.
1 out now to Boot.
Let's make sure we get a good pitch. Ball's up. Brody cannot catch a break.
Left
Man.
field. He had a beat on it, too. As soon as it was hit, he started running.
This kid, that's 2 balls that was smoked, line drives. Nothing to show for it. I'm not even sure how that guy, where was he playing?
He was just taking off on it. As soon as he was over some anyway. He
yeah.
was towards the foul line.
Guess they were playing
Got
him.
Brendanville up now.
All right, let's see if Brennan can get a hit.
Hit
And
the
this
first
one.
inning. See if he can do something now. And base hit now may end it.
Come on, Brennan.
Stevens back.
Stevens is in easy.
We got 2 outs here to Villa. In the bottom of the 5th. Oh,
I don't think he's going to get that one. Oh, my goodness. Reached over his head.
that's unlucky.
It's all right. Look, we put the bat on the ball. We're hitting the ball tonight. That's baseball. I mean, hit the ball hard, right at him. Nothing you can do.
Yep. All right, we'll take a break and we'll be back for the top of the 6th. All right, we're back, and it looks like Andrew Iannusa, senior for our Wolves, is back on the mound. It's what, first time this year? He's had
First time this year. I mean, we're looking for him to be a big part of the rotation.
Exactly.
A lot of success last year.
I think he was had a little tender arm for a little bit. Was kind of getting in slow, and
From what I understand, he was out of practice for a little bit, healing that arm up. It's very good for this team to see him out there tonight.
No, he's definitely somebody that we need to be able to count on this year.
And this is a perfect spot to get his feet under him this year, because it's not really a pressure situation. Go out there, 10-1 lead, throw strikes, make sure that arm feels good.
Yeah, I like it. Iannusa is one of our senior Wolves. Played football. It's a punter.
Andrew does a good job keeping the ball low in the strike zone. Got a nice little slider. This brings up number 10, leadoff and shortstop, Lopez for the Hawks. One pitch.
Kelsey.
One out.
The diamond. There you go.
Nice job there by third baseman Kelsey. Kelsey the reason for out one. Just like Jude, Andrew likes to work fast.
Yes.
I like that mentality. Give me the ball. Give me the ball and let me work. So that brings up two-hole designated hitter Gobert. Good
Pretty pitch.
Yeah.
Foul ball there.
Brings the count to 0-2.
One out. Top of the 6th. We've had the luxury of having Colin Sims up here, hanging out with
That's
us
true.
today.
He's got the best St. Paul shirt I think I've ever seen.
It's like the Miami Vice version of St. Paul's. I love it.
So Iannusa gets a strikeout. Looks like the Hawks are going to have a designated hitter.
I heard Noah. Is there Noah? Maybe
See.
Yonkers, I think.
5. So that would have ended it. Listen, yeah. We're going to do our best to. Well, if Brody's ball gets down the line, that kid. Yeah. All right, so that's a 1-1 count. According to Game Changer, we have Yonker pinch hitting for Massey.
All right. Ooh, that was a pretty pitch. All
Yeah.
right, 2-2 count, 2 outs to Yonkers.
Ball had some good movement on it, just a little bit up.
Foul ball to Yonkers. I just like saying Yonkers.
Yonker, yes. Is that a city in New York or a district or something? Sounds like a New York word. I don't know.
Right up the middle.
To hit up the middle. Nice job there by number 22 for pinch hit.
Yonkers.
Yonker. That brings up right fielder number 8, Hunter Lay.
All right, 2 outs here, top of the 6th. Our Wolves are leading 10-1 right now. We're feeling good about things. Ianusa on the mound with 2 outs. Foul ball.
Nice strike there. Andrews living up to his name, pumping strikes low at the knees.
Exactly. It's been a nice outing for being back here at Heap Field.
Correct.
Still got a full crowd, even though we're pretty handling the game.
Yeah. Crowded behind home plate. We got somebody needs to work with us, get us a center field camera so we can switch the view for you guys.
That's true. They used to, that the group of guys, but you and I aren't quite as technical, I guess. And
Brody
good play by Bootery.
catches it at the feet. So that inning ends the inning for the Hawks. No runs on 1 hit, 1 man left on. That brings us to the bottom of the 6th.
We'll be back. All right, we are back here. Clay Sims leading off the top of the, actually bottom of the sixth. The Wolves leading 10-1.
New pitcher in for the Hawks is Pernachero, number 19.
Which led off with a curveball that Clay did not bite on with a 1-0 count. 2-0 count. I'd also like to throw some shout outs to our coaches. We've been fortunate to have a good crew here with Coach Scanlon leading the group. Then we got Cam Cole.
Outfields and first base coach. Coach Shemp, the hitting coach.
Which we mentioned earlier, which has been it's been nice. This is the first year I've known us to even have a hitting coach.
It's been a while.
A varsity hitting coach is
yeah.
designated to come sit with us.
We have Coach Moore.
Coach Moore has been part of the program for many years.
Coach Seal, I know, handles the pitcher and staff.
And he's been super positive, and we've just seen what the younger pitchers have done, which has been nice to see.
And like you said, we got the muscle on the dugout, Coach Triforce.
Yeah, Triforce bringing the muscle there.
Who the boys love.
Yeah.
Great to have him in a dugout.
Yeah,
so Sims draws the leadoff walk, brings up right fielder Easton Springman. The Wolves need just one run here to end the game. Foul ball.
It's been a very positive dugout. That's what I've been hearing from the boys. It's been positive and fun. You know, it looks like we have close to 30 boys in there.
Yeah, which I like.
Which is
honestly.
nice big dugout, but it seems like they're pulling for each other and staying positive. And that's something that for this season to work and continue is that they're going to have to pull for each other and bring each other up.
Ball's up and out. 3-1 count on Springman.
All right, Easton with a 3-1 count now, no outs. A walk.
All right, so Springman also draws a walk.
Looks like we're going to go have a mound visit, calm down his pitcher. Right now, they have a few games like us, to go compete the next couple of days. They just want to get through this. They don't want to have to go to another pitcher.
Yeah, it'd be nice
if we can calm his guy down, throw strikes.
It'd be nice if we can play to run here and end this game without having to put another, pitcher back out on that mound. Because we do have 3 games back to back. We need, it'd be nice to have as many pitchers as possible fresh.
And we still have Ianusa, being that he.
Yeah, he didn't throw many pitches. Came in and competed, threw nothing but strikes. Not sure what's going on here. Thought Coach Scanlon was going to make a move with something. It looked like he went to home plate. Looks like we might have a. Okay, now I think I know what's going on. It looks like Waylon Johnson was pinch running for Sims.
Maybe
he's putting Sims back out there. My suspicion would be is maybe
they're going to
Waylon's going to hit.
Yeah, that was my thought.
He got a pinch hit against Pope John Paul the other night. Hit a hard ground ball. Actually, no, it was against John Curtis. John Curtis.
Yeah, he hammered one to the shortstop.
Yeah, hit it hard right at the shortstop.
He's a young athlete, a sophomore, plays football, also on the track team, throws a javelin. I think he's ranked in his class in the top 5 in the nation throwing the javelin.
Yeah, he's a strong kid.
Big, strong athlete. He'll be someone in the outfield. Possibly we may see him this year some. If not, we know next year. He's definitely going to be a future player here. Pass ball.
So Sims and Springman are going to move up. The Wolves are 90 feet away from ending this game. Just need to put it in play here.
Foul
That
ball.
might get the job done. Is that going? Probably going to let it fall. Smart play. Ball down, 2-1 count.
No outs here. And top of the 6th.
Just foul.
2-2 count now to Cuevas.
Ball down.
Full count.
Yeah.
And the next batter up, someone the Hawks don't want to see.
No, Jude's
It's
3 for 3 tonight.
right now. He is hot and seeing the ball well. Coach Seal going off
Left
the
field
foul
lounge
ball.
is cheering for Coach Seal. Popped up. I'm not sure. It looks like it's going to get out of play. Count remains 3-2.
With still no outs.
Infield's in, trying to cut off that winning run. And that's
All
ball
right.
4.
Put them
So
on.
that's 3 straight walks for the Wolves.
Bases loaded with Jude Reason. Seeing the ball really well tonight, as we've been saying.
16, Jude Reason.
Ball to Jude. 1-0 count.
Good cut.
Good block by the catcher for the Hawks. Kept the run from coming in. 2-1 count.
Ball's up.
3-1 count. I know he doesn't want to, but he needs
Yeah.
to throw one right down the middle now.
Yeah. Tough spot to be in.
Foul ball.
All right.
3-2.
It's a tough spot for a pitcher. You got to pump a strike. 3-2 count. And that's
And
it's
that'll
actually a
end the
hit by
game there.
pitch, and that'll end the game. That plates
Wolves
the
will
winning
win
run for the
11-1.
Wolves. So, through 5.5, the Wolves win 11-1. Wolves finish with 9 hits, 11 runs, 1 error. Winning pitcher Jude Reason went 5 innings, 8 strikeouts. Ianusa came in for the 6th, recorded 1 strikeout. So pitching was fantastic tonight. 9 strikeouts for only 2 walks. Great start to the weekend, and We'll be back tomorrow night, I believe, against Denham Springs.
Denham Springs, and let's go see if we can get some more strikeouts in another 9-hit game.
Keep the momentum going.
I like it.
That was good.
All right. Well, thank you, and we'll be back.